Howdy guys, it's Tachi, and
Thunder.
we're going to play some Magic the Gathering. We've got two good decks put together that I've never played, but here we go.
This is the pre-made Golgari Death Creep. Had it for a really long time. We never played it. We're going to test it out today.
And I don't have a box for mine, but mine is the new Phyrexia Intro Pack Artful Destruction theme deck. It's pretty much a Golem deck, and we've made Golem counters, as you can see here. We made a bunch because there's a lot of spells that do the 3/3 Golem counters.
It still has the whatchamacallit in it. It tells you how to play it.
Still
tells
got
you about all the things. I guess it doesn't tell you how to play. On this side, anyway, it tells you about the new things that they introduced in that. Oh, here we go. Got the deck list, credits, playing the deck. I should probably read that beforehand.
So we're going to start. I won the last match that we played as a practice match, so I am going to choose to go first this time because I won. And we're going to go ahead and shuffle, which I don't know if you can see shuffling or not. And we're going to cut and get started.
They do high-tech shuffling on the videos I've watched. They put everything in their piles.
Oh, yeah. I'm not worried about that.
I guess they have to. I guess you have to do it this way when you're playing the tournaments or something. It takes forever. Keep shuffling.
I'm a bit of a noob when it comes to Magic, so I'll be asking questions and stuff like that. Probably giving away my hand trying to understand how to play. We're going to try and do a
only way you can learn.
We'll do a best of 3 series, and then if we like that enough, we'll do a best of 5. Want to see how everything goes with the recording that we've got, the table, and
get us some card sleeves one of these days. So
yes,
keep playing
card sleeves and all that stuff. I might be able to do some fancy things with the table, depending on how good it goes.
One thing I see a lot of people do with their cards while shuffling that I don't like is this. And they bend them all together. Hate that.
Here, cut my cards. So, I draw 7 cards.
Yep.
We'll put mine right here. And I'm going to draw 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's my cards. I like what I got. So I'm not going to mulligan. As you know, the Slender's got a 20-sided die, but I don't have one, so I'll be using a piece of paper.
I am going to mulligan.
So explain what mulligan is.
I go down to 6 cards.
And you get to
7.
And you get to pick your cards and shuffle.
Shuffle your cards back into your deck and draw 6 cards. 1 less each time you mulligan.
Up to how many times?
All the way down to 1 card if you want. At least that's what they do on the Magic 2014 game.
There's probably going to be a lot of mistakes in us playing. We're not pros at it at any rate. But if anybody's watching and wants to give us any tips, we'll be glad to take them. Because everybody started off fresh sometime.
Yeah.
Maybe this time you get better cards. So you can beat me. Even though I've whipped him last time. But I was playing a different deck that we might play later. This is all brand new for me. I don't know anything to do with these cards.
Cards. Alright. Keeping this in, I guess.
It's, you put it in the way. Just a little bit more. There you go.
I don't think they can see it anyway. I'll just keep it over here out of the way. And just remember.
Okay. So, first turn you always play a spell first, right? I mean, a land is what I meant. So I'm playing a land, and I guess we'll do a Jester. It's your turn. I have nothing I could do. I'm trying to.
Sir, play a swamp. So I can go right there with it. And pass the turn to you.
Okay, so I am going to
Draw a card.
Draw a card.
And
I'm going to put down a forest. So apparently this deck is forest and plains. It's not too bad.
Mine is green-black.
And I am going to play Copper Mirror, which is a total cost of 2. And I'm going to post it up here. If you want to look at it more, just freeze it.
There you go.
And a Summoning Sickness, and I'm going to tap to play my 2. And it is your turn.
What is that? Add to... Cheating already.
Tap to add forest to your mana pool.
Add another swamp. Cards.
So your deck is complete swamp.
Oh, it's black-green. And
Black
target
green.
creature gets -1/-1 to end a turn, which kills it.
Alright. To the graveyard. Look at my... Oh, yeah.
Face up.
Face up. And I'm going to...
I think it goes under your deck.
If I can get it in the way, a nice place to situate it.
It is your turn, sir.
So I'm going to untap. Always forget to untap, and we'll draw a card. And I am going to play another Plains.
Don't you?
Yep. Okay, I'm going to play Cultivate. It costs 2 and a green mana forest. It says search your library for up to 2 cards, or search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. Reveal those cards. Put one into the battlefield tapped, and the other into your hand. Then shuffle your library. So,
oh, that's a good card.
as you can see there's the picture. And I just play it like this, huh? For right now, I put it in the graveyard. So
yeah, I didn't show this.
You got
good enough.
Okay.
I don't want to take up too much time showing the card.
And so search your library. So this is for up to 2 cards, basic land cards. Any 2 or just the first 2?
Any 2 you want out of there. You can go ahead and look at your whole deck.
Okay.
And just pick any land
There we go.
you want.
I'm gonna do one of each.
Now you shuffle it.
I gotta put one of those cards into the
play taps.
Tap. So I'm gonna put down my forest.
Put the other one in your hand.
And put this one in my hand. And then shuffle your library.
I don't think I have to cut it.
No, shouldn't have to.
It would be weird to have to cut it every time.
And I'm just gonna do that. And that's it.
Out.
Yes, I'm tapped out, so it's your turn.
I will draw a card.
And I've already got a mana advantage or land advantage. So pretty soon I'll be able to throw some good cards out.
You really do. Pass the turn to you.
You had no mana in your hand?
Nope.
Was you playing something
The
crazy?
first card I had all mana.
I think I would have dealt with that than rather none at all. So I guess we'll just put another plains down. It gives me 5. So I'm going to play Sensor Splicer, which costs 4 and then a plane, so I'm just going to tap everything. And this is one of my favorite cards in this deck. And there.
What is that?
When Sensor Splicer enters the battlefield, put a 3/3 colorless golem artifact creature onto the battlefield. Golem creatures you control have vigilance.
Vigilance is when you attack, they don't tap.
So I don't know if these come out
Now,
tapped or not.
That's one thing
Summoning
I do not
sickness?
know either. I don't think they do it. Well, I guess they do.
They must have summoning sickness.
But unfortunately for you, I got an instant. Target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn. Last grass.
You gotta.
Bam!
Oh, there's my token.
Not letting you do it. Your turn.
So,
You done?
yeah.
It's still tap.
Oh, yeah, it's still tap.
Tapping, I guess.
Summoning
Tap my
sickness.
lands. Draw a card. What we have here?
But the golem creatures still have vigilance, so
Yes, sir.
I think I would have destroyed the splicer.
Well, now I know next turn I only take 1 damage instead of 3. Oh man. Go ahead.
You got another instant for me? So I know we got some kind of secret spells in there. One more draw. Play another land. And I am going to play my Phyrexian Hulk, which is a artifact creature golem. And it's a 5/4. I guess I can show it.
Just flavor text.
Yep.
5/4.
Just flavor text.
Goodness.
And he has vigilance because of my sensor spider. And I forgot to tap 6. There's my tapping. Paid spell, and it's your turn. I'm not going to attack.
Alright.
Just in case he has something up his sleeve where he's going to destroy my splicer. So I can attack with vigilance and not have to tap, which is pretty cool.
This card has add 1 swamp to your mana pool. Elves of Deep Shadow deals 1 damage to you. I won't like that too much.
But any creature is better than none.
At least I can do something, I guess. Let's see. Go ahead.
So I'm
I
untapping
don't have the right color.
everything. I'm going to draw another forest down. And I'm going to attack for 5. And I don't have to tap since
I sir block it.
you can block when it's summon sickness. I guess you can.
Yeah, you can.
And that destroys that card.
It does no damage to me.
But I didn't have to tap, which is good. And it is your turn.
And I get a swamp. So what can I do? Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I get a 3/3 creature. With dredge.
Hold it up to the camera for a moment. Make sure it gets nice and focused. Takes a second sometimes. That's not all focus. Focus! There you go.
Oh, you gotta get rid of it.
Yeah.
Get summon sickness, so it is your turn.
Can you explain dredge to the audience?
If you would draw a card, instead you may put exactly 3 cards from the top of your library into your graveyard. If you do, return this card from your graveyard to your hand, otherwise draw a card. So it'll have like Dredge 1 or Dredge 3 or whatever the number is, and that's how many cards you put to the graveyard. The idea is you put more cards that say Dredge into your graveyard, and then you can get that card out of your graveyard and play it. By playing it, you put more cards in your graveyard, and you get another card, but it can also be bad.
So it's a double-edged sword sometimes. If you accidentally throw...
Unless you have cards that you can get cards back out of your graveyard.
So it's my turn?
Yep.
I'm going to draw. I really can't do nothing. And I am going to just attack for 5.
Yes, I will take the 5. Is it already at 16?
No, you're at 20. You haven't done.
Must have fell over. 15.
And he doesn't tap since he has vigilance. And I'm not going to attack with my splicer, because you might block and destroy it, then I won't have vigilance anymore. And I end my turn. I have nothing I can do.
Did not draw my card yet. I will, instead of drawing, I will get this dredge 3 back out. So put 3 cards. Hopefully not all mana.
It's going to be bad.
There we go, 3 cards. I get my Dark Blast back. And I play it. Kill that. -1/-1. So I took care of the vigilance. Put it back into my graveyard. Now I play Moldervine Cloak.
Or from the top makes it easier.
Play Enchant Creature. Enchant Creature gets +3/+3, and it has Dredge 2 on it. So now I have a 6/6 creature. Tap my mana court. And my pass the turn.
Oops. Okay, I'm going to play my Blade Splicer for 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's 2 of the plains and a forest. And here's my Blade Splicer. You can see the foil. Focus. When Blade Splicer enters the battlefield, put a 3/3 colorless golem artifact creature into the battlefield. Golems you control have first strike. So, here's a...
That is
Huh?
the face card of that deck. I believe that's what that is.
And can you explain first strike?
It hits first. Like if, let's say I had this was just a 3/3 creature, and I blocked it with this would deal 3 damage to my 3/3 creature first, before mine can attack back, pretty much.
And I'm going to play War Report. And I'm going to tap the rest of my land. And this is War Report.
Okay.
You gain life equal to the number of creatures on the battlefield plus the number of artifacts on the battlefield. So, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, 4.
Oh, that's 4.
That's 1
Yeah.
creature.
Yeah, that's an
5,
enchantment.
6, 7, plus the number of artifacts, creatures and artifacts. You count them twice.
You gain life equal to the number of creatures on the battlefield plus the number of artifacts on the battlefield.
Okay, so you 6, 7.
How's that?
Well, I guess you want to count them once.
Yeah.
Right?
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm at 24, and I'll need it because he's fixing to do something bad to me. What is your creature? 6.
6, 6.
So I can't do that with that. Since I did the golem, I don't know if he's summoned. I don't know if he's got summons.
He does, I believe.
And
Creature entering the battlefield, so I believe it has some recipients.
your turn then.
Anything in here? I wish I had that name. Can't dredge those back or that. It was Dark Blast. So I draw my card. don't know if I want to play this yet. I do. So I will play another Last Grasp. -3/-3. Kill off his Golem army.
One person in an army.
Trying not to let him build up on me. And I will attack for 6.
So, since my guy has first strike, can I block with my artifact creature and my Blade Splicer and kill it off without my Golem dying?
Yep.
So how do you block
with both of them? I don't.
How would this work? So if I do block and block,
they would both hit this first before this could attack back. And no, they don't tap on your block.
Oh, they don't?
You just
okay.
And
so
would do enough damage to kill him.
I would
before I can hit you.
5, 6, but it would kill this.
Nope. Hits first before my creature hits.
No, he's not a golem though. He's a human artificer. So it would kill my Blade Splicer.
Things are different then. So this would go first.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And it hit for 5.
And then this would be a 6/1.
And then I'd hit for 1/1 with the Blade Splicer, and it would kill him because it would do.
And it'd still kill this, and it'd kill that.
But I'd still have my 5/4 out. But I don't have first strike anymore. It doesn't matter. I got rid of a threat. He's probably going to dredge back up. Anyway.
And pass the turn.
So I'm going to untap all my lands. I'm going to draw. And this is Vital Splicer. When the Vital Splicer enters the battlefield, put a 3/3 colorless golem artifact. You pay 1, and you can regenerate your golem.
That would be like if I had my 3/3 here, and you blocked it, and it would kill it. You pay 1 instead, and it is no longer dead.
That's the 3 anyway. 1, 2. I haven't paid for it yet. I forget sometimes. 4. Let's see. There we go.
It's only 4.
I did 3 and then
6.
Okay, I was thinking something else.
Just tap 1. There you go.
And that is. Oh, I'm gonna attack you for 5, and it gets tapped because I don't have first strike anymore.
Yes,
and
sir.
You are down to 10.
It's not looking good.
I forgot to put these under Summon Sickness.
You done?
Yes. Oh, it's your turn.
Oh my gosh. 1, 2, and 3. And I get a 2/3 creature.
And he's just flavored it. No, this is
When it has dredge. When Golgari Brown Scale is put into your hand from your graveyard into life.
Okay.
Your turn.
So I'm gonna untap everything.
Looking bad for me.
I'll probably kill you next turn. Untap everything. Draw a card. And it's over for Thunder. So I'm going to tap my 3 land. And my... There. And I'm going to play Master Splicer. As you can see, I get a 3/3 colorless token. Which I put out in the battlefield. As another. I'm running out of room here. All the way down at the end. And Golem creatures you control get +1/+1. So,
So that is now 6, 4.
The 6/5, a 4/4, and I'm going to attack
For 10.
for 10.
Block the biggest threat.
And I still hit you for 4. So you are at 6. Oh, yes. Okay, I don't need to regenerate because he's not going to die. I was going to say I could regenerate, but
no,
it wouldn't make
you
any.
can only regenerate the card it's on.
Oh, target. No, it says regenerate target golem you control.
Oh, I guess it does.
But does regenerate untap it? It just heals it up.
It just heals. It keeps it from dying.
Okay. And did I play a land? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I probably didn't do the last turn either.
What can you do other than die?
So, your turn.
I got a card that is useless to me. I want to dredge something up. I don't think dredging anything up is going to save me.
You might get 2 live, but I'm still going to kill you next
Still
turn.
dead.
Unless you get a Armageddon or something.
Put all my faith in top deck. And I get a land. Ooh.
You going to concede? Or you going to do like Hearthstone and concede?
Play my last card in my hand.
You can get it closer than that. There you
go. It is Savra, Queen of the Golgari, legendary creature, elf shaman. Whenever you sacrifice a black creature, you may pay 2 life. If you do, each other player sacrifices a creature. Whenever you sacrifice a green creature, you may gain 2 life. It's 2/2. But I never had anything to... I don't know if you could just... I don't know how that works. I think it has to have sacrifice on the card, on the creature itself. Or can you just sacrifice any creature at any time?
I don't know. I'll have to figure that out.
I guess you can just sacrifice any creature at any time. Or else it'd be kind of dumb since then the other cards have sacrifice. They sacrifice them. But that's all I can do.
He's not a black creature either, is he?
No, it's multicolored.
He's multicolored. Unless that counts as black. So, my turn?
Yes.
Untap, 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 untap everything. And I'm going to draw a card. Oh, there's no point. I guess I could just rub it in a little bit. Is that unsportsmanlike to rub it in a little bit? Alright, I'm just going to attack and tap everything. And I'm not even going to count the things. You're dead. Good game. For the first game. And that's our first run. We're going to switch things up a bit. Maybe change the camera to an above picture. And see how that looks. And people can tell us if they like that better or not. So, I'll see you next time. If you'd like to see more Magic the Gathering cards, or Magic the Gathering cards and duels and stuff like that, just tell us. And we'll be putting some out all the time now since we've got a camera. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. This is Tachi.
And Thunder.
Signing out. Have a good day.